The women's basketball team finished the season a successful 21-10 last year. Some practice help from a scout team may have made a difference. This year, a new scout team has been put together to practice with the team at the Leah Center, a place where the Lady Owls went 11-2 a year ago. From the Leah Center, Pat McDermott has the story.
Basketball head coach Tanya Cardoso has a simple motto for her players. Training is the opposite of hoping. With the first game tipping off less than a month away, the Owls are trying to recruit a scout team to help the scholarship players train for the 09-10 season. Right now, there's only 2 scouts.
Well, when I tried out for the men's basketball team, they told me about this opportunity, and I know Brittany Williams, number 3. She's in my English class, and she told me about it too.
I was in the student center and I saw the flyer. It said, "Do you got game?" And I said, "Of course, I think I got game."
Historically, the scout team plays an important role at the team's practices. It includes participating in drills with TU players, receiving instructions from the coaching staff, and simulating opponents' play.
Playing good defense, making sure they work hard on defense, offensively, helping them out, and playing physical. Not overly physical, but showing them, playing physical with them.
I'm a little bit quicker than they are, and I can hustle, and I'm a little bit stronger than they are, so I can help them get better, get more physical in that aspect for like close, tough games,
I always crash. No matter what, I always crash on rebounds. Defense, when they go into the lane, I swipe at the ball. Anything to make them work harder for a shot.
For now, John and Abdullah are the entire scout team, while other future members wait for physicals and approval from the NCAA. At the Leah Center, I'm Pat McDermott, Owl Sports.
Harrison, you think either of us could try out for this scout team?
I don't know.
Well, earlier in the show, we got comfy with Dunphy, of course, but the women's team also kicks off its season this Friday at home against Illinois. Now it's time to sit down with the women's head coach. Here's Brittany Hardy with Coach Tanya Cardoso.
Seen Ye do it, X came through, caught lighter fluid, still I came through it. Platform, but I'm the blueprint, I'm like the map form, I dropped another class.
Hi, I'm Brittany Hardy alongside Coach Tanya Cardoso for the Lady Owls. What obstacles did you have to face transferring from the Huskies to Owls?
Well, the biggest obstacle is being the person in charge. As an assistant coach, your job is to give advice or give, your ideas or whatever. As a head coach, it's my ideas now. I have to be the one to actually put my stamp on it.
Last week, I actually went to your practice and you had on a shirt, I think it said, training is the opposite of hope. I wanted to know if you were trying to send a message to your players.
Yeah, it was a message and they saw it. And, one of the things that coaches try to instill is a lot of people want to just be good. They don't want to put in the work. They just hope that they can get certain things accomplished. And my point of wearing the t-shirt was don't hope, actually work hard to get what you want. And if you work hard, a lot of times the success will come.
You had 3 people that graduated and 1 that transferred, and now you have a couple of new signees. How do you think this season is going to go?
We're inexperienced in the post. We lost our starting 2 post players, Shanae Cotton and Shanita Landry, and they contributed a lot offensively for us as well as rebounding and defense. So it's going to be hard to replace them.
What player right now do you feel is going to step up and be like your go-to person?
Lakeisha Edie. She's going to have the ball in her hands, and she's already been put in that situation last year, so I'm sure she would just want to take it to another level.
I would like to thank Coach Cardoso for taking the time out to sit down with me. I would also like to encourage everybody to support the Lady Owls on November 13th at 7 p.m. in McGonigal Hall. Thank you. My name is Brittany Hardy, reporting from Owl Sport.
So now we're going to go from the hardwood to the rink. We'll take a look at a little known but highly competitive Temple Roller Hockey Club. The Division II team is 3-1 after a huge 4-2 victory over powerhouse Newman University. The B Division squad is 2-1, and this young team is looking to keep the momentum going for their upcoming 2 tournaments. Tim Harris has more about this fast-paced, nose-to-the-grind club.
When thinking about Temple athletics, most students are unaware of one of the school's most popular and prosperous club sports, the roller hockey club. The club team is coached by Steve Ciliani, who has the goal of bringing Temple roller hockey into the spotlight this season.
We definitely need to improve from last year. We didn't finish the way that we wanted to. Our overall goal is to make it to nationals and make an impact there.
Known by his players as Coach Steve, he and assistant coach Jamie Babcock plan to build on past success. The varsity team, or A-team, plans to make an appearance in the Division II National Tournament, and the B team, or the JV squad, plans to make the finals of the B Division.
This season we really just want to get our club in a better position every year. A couple of years ago we made nationals for the first time. It was a great step for our program, but we're really looking to get to the next level, getting both A and B teams at nationals and competing on a higher level nationally as opposed to just regionally.
I have pretty high expectations. We had a pretty strong year last year, so this year we got a really good team. We got some new guys on the team. We got some talent, some speed, so I think it's going to be a good year.
This is an important season for Temple roller hockey, a season for them to make a mark and find their place in Temple athletic history.
As both Temple crew teams get ready for the Frostbite Regatta on Saturday, the country's largest regatta might be leaving Philadelphia. The Dadville Regatta has been held in Philly since 1953, but organizers say it may be discontinued in Philadelphia due to operation costs. It could be relocated to Rumson, New Jersey on the Navesink River in 2010. We'll be right back with the men's soccer team taking on nationally ranked Charlotte here on Owl Sports Update.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Welcome back to Owl Sports. The men's soccer team took on 15th ranked Charlotte over the weekend, and thanks to a little help from JT Noon, the squad was able to finish their season on a high note. The Owls let up the first goal of the game early, tied it soon after, and then turned on the defense. Right here is a good play in front of the net to help out goalie Bryant Hausler. Owls can't get on the board as the goalie deflects that shot wide there from JT Noon. Later on, Max Kinderwater gets on the move, and he's tripped up in the box for a penalty shot for the Owls. JT Noon takes the kick, shoots, and scores. Temple's defense held up the rest of the way as the Owls came out on top 2-1. Now, if you love to sit around and watch Owl Sports, you might be missing out on opportunities to actually go out and play sports. Temple offers many great programs for those who aren't varsity caliber athletes but still want to stay in shape. Colleen Shea has more.
33,000 yards, 1,260 laps, 20 miles. No, this is not a marathon. It's swim into shape. Run through campus recreation, swimmers are dedicating themselves to swim 20 miles each semester. More than 200 faculty and students record their distances in a log located in Pearson Hall.
I don't know, it's a good reason for people to stay in shape. They get like a reward, plus like swimming, it's good for you, it's fun. That's one of the best exercises there are.
When swimmers complete the program, they receive a free t-shirt. However, it's the health benefits of the low-impact exercise that draws students.
It's a way to work out and to cool off at the same time, so you're not exerting yourself. And it's also a great way for people who can't necessarily run or they're rehabilitating to stay in shape and stay healthy.
And while a few elite athletes may be involved in the program, it's made for the average student.
It's great for anybody, overweight people, old people, young people, everybody.
They don't think they need it, but they do need it. And swimming is just a great way to stay in shape, and people are starting to realize that. And I think in the future it's going to be a lot bigger than it is now.
The Fall Swim Into Shape program is coming to a close in December. The spring session will begin again in February. Reporting for Owl Sports, I'm Colleen Shea.
Well, Dan, it looks like your wish about the show starting came true. Do you have any other wishes that you'd like the viewers to know about?
I'll tell you what, I'm just hoping for a Temple Bowl game, hopefully late December, January time.
Yeah, that should be great. Well, that's going to wrap up another edition of Owl Sports Update.
For all the up-to-date Owl Sports information, you can visit www.owlsports.com.
I'm Harrison Bobbins.
And I'm Dan McKinney. Have a great day.